Why does Fushi refuse to resurrect unnamed boy, all people? It's worth noting that in the latest plot, he has resurrected nearly all of his former companions. Moreover, the main storyline of the third season revolves around Fushi and his companions' lives in the modern world. And the reason Fushi doesn't choose to resurrect the unnamed boy from the very beginning is, on one hand, because he simply can't do it. According to the lore, the principle behind Fushi's resurrection ability is first recreate a copy of the deceased's physical body, then allow the deceased soul to return to it. Only then can the person be brought back to life. However, this has a prerequisite. The deceased soul must not have dissipated. Fushi must have seen the deceased when they were alive. Yet the unnamed boy's soul has never appeared in the anime. This implies that his soul has most likely already been reincarnated long ago. Additionally, Fushi's copying ability has certain limitations. For non-living things, Fushi only needs to be stimulated once to copy them successfully. But for living organisms, they need to leave a deep impression or a strong stimulus in Fushi's memory for him to copy them perfectly. Yet when Fushi first met the unnamed boy, he had only just come into existence and didn't have much in the way of human emotions. It's highly likely that Fushi has little to no memory of the unnamed boy, making it extremely difficult to copy his physical body, and thus impossible to resurrect him. On the other hand, it's most likely that Fushi gave up the possibility of resurrecting the boy out of his own selfishness. After all, if he used Bond's power, Fushi could most likely bypass the restrictions and resurrect a specific deceased person directly. However, the unnamed boy's appearance is essentially Fushi's original form. If he were to resurrect the boy, it would mean Fushi could only use the forms of certain animals to live. Furthermore, compared to his other companions, Fushi's feelings for the unnamed boy are not very deep, so it's actually reasonable that he doesn't choose to resurrect him.